Hey, it's Mike Stickler here, and I am so glad you decided to join me and literally people from all over the world in this incredible course called Taking Your Ministry Global. And I just want to welcome you because we're going to have such a great time together. Now, I want to take a few minutes to just walk you through what to expect in the next few months as we work together in deepening and broadening really your tent pegs of your ministry and your nonprofit to impact a much broader group of people. It's going to be a lot of fun. For the last 20 years, I've been learning all kinds of things about how to build these relationships. And to be honest with you, I was kind of skeptical at first at how to build relationships through the internet, touching people across the world, but I've figured out some real effective practices that is going to make a big difference for you. So let's talk about the lessons. Every couple weeks or so, you're going to get a notice from my system that's going to tell you that your lesson's ready to view. I want you to be paced as these lessons come available to you. I want you to be paced so that you can stay up with the material. I know we all get busy. I know that we all get, the craziness of life and the hurriedness of life happening. So we want you to make sure that you complete your whole lesson plan in kind of 2-week intervals. Now that way, if you need a little more time, you can go back and pick up on them. But we found that every 2 weeks or so really works out pretty well. I want you to take this seriously. All right? And what do I mean by that? Close yourself away where you won't be interrupted. Turn your phone off. Turn that darn email off. Okay? Get yourself a cup of coffee, some to write with, and most importantly, print out your course material before you press your play button. Now, where are you going to find that course material? It's right inside your lesson. Okay? Right on the page of your lesson, right at the very bottom, you'll find the downloadable course material. Just click on the download link and print it out. Have it all ready to go before you press the play button. Okay, so that way you can follow along with me. I want you to be ready and be comfortable. You can always pause it and you can always go back to your lessons, but the first time you watch it, go all the way through it. So make sure that you allot enough time, whether it's an hour and a half, or even 2 hours. Make sure you allot enough time to sit through the entire session the first time, okay? Then you can go back, replay it as many times as you want to, and be taking notes. I really want you to learn and grab a hold of the material. And then most importantly, I want you to apply it. That's right. You're going to have real practical stuff happening. So when you apply it, you're going to be able to go out and build your own database of names and get your automated email systems going, build your blog platform. There's all kinds of exciting stuff we're going to talk about. I want you to actually do it as we go. So that's also going to take a little bit of time as you build on it. Hey, this isn't rocket science, you guys, so if you mess it up a little bit, it's okay. Part of the learning process is going back and fixing what you messed up a little bit. So you're doing it well and you're delivering your message and your vision well. And then, of course, this is a live interactive session. So there's a chat box right at the bottom of each and every one of your lessons. I want you to put your questions in there. Look at the other questions that other people have asked. And I make a promise to you that within 24 hours, we'll get back with you to answer those questions. Okay, my team is online 24 hours a day. No matter where you are in the world, they're paying attention and they're responding to people. Okay, now I don't do them all because that's impossible. But I've got folks, sometimes I'm answering them, but also other folks on my team are answering them. They're all well qualified and they know the material and they're going to really help you. So make sure you get your questions in. Okay, it's really important. And then something that's important for me. At the bottom of every lesson, you'll have a little button that says Take Today's Survey. When you're all done with the lesson, please click on that and take the survey for the day. It's really important to me to know that the course is paced well, that we're hitting the connection points that you need or not. I look at these all the time, and I'm always looking for trends on how people are responding to the lessons and the training that we're giving. Because honestly, what matters most to me is that you'll take this and you'll really impact the world with it. Okay? It's that important to me. All right, so let me recap real quick. When you sit down to take your lesson, get yourself ready, be serious about it, close yourself in, turn off your phone and your emails, no interruptions, get some coffee, and be ready to learn. Okay? Before you press the play button to start the video or audio, make sure that you have all your material ready, that you've downloaded it and printed it. All right? Because you're going to need that before you start the session. Allot yourself enough time, all right, to take the entire lesson all the way through. You can go back and watch it over and over again, but I want to make sure that the first time you watch it all the way through. Watch my emails, read every word, do what they say, apply what you're learning. And important to me, take the survey at the end of the session. Okay? It's going to be fun. Oh, and one other thing. Some of you don't like to print your books, all right? I understand that. If you want a printed book and you don't want to use your printer, we now offer all of the lesson books in print, regular paperbacks like this one, just a regular paperback book. So if you want a paperback book of your lessons, just click on the link right below this video and I'll give you a 30% discount on any book you buy. You just click on that link on the images and there's a discount code there and you can apply it when you check out and it'll give you a 30% discount. If you do that now, you'll have your books ready to go before the second lesson for sure, maybe even the first lesson. So go ahead and click on that now if that's something you want to do. All right? All right. I'm looking forward to being with you, teaching you, getting the feedback, getting to know who you are. This is going to be a lot of fun. I look forward to it. All right. I'll see you at the next lesson.